guys!
Hi everyone! Today we are in our kitchen. We've decided, because it's grey and rainy and cold outside, that we feel like a nice, heartwarming autumn dish today. And what did we choose?
A mushroom bourguignon.
Yes. Why did we choose mushroom bourguignon?
Because I love beef bourguignon.
Yes. Stephan has been getting huge cravings for Boeuf bourguignon these days, and because we have cut meat out of our diet with the exception of Christmas for me and Christmas and Easter for Stephan, we decided to try the dish, see if we can get the same flavours with a vegetable.
And put our own remix.
And yeah, do a little remix and see if we can get the same delicious flavour without the beef.
Without the beef.
So we do need to do a quick food shop. We'll take you with us, but before we go, we are going to tell you our 5 reasons for cutting meat out of our diet. Number 1.
Uno.
Giving up meat was something we actually started doing for Lent, which is the period before Easter every year. It's traditional to give up something that you love. So I've always given up meat for that period, and then you've also given up meat for the past 2-3 years, haven't you?
The reason I decided to take off meat was to just have a look if I could live without meat really, or live without chicken mainly.
Yeah.
I knew I could live without red meat, but not chicken.
Number 2 is that we noticed the massive impact on our overall health and well-being in terms of our energy levels. So I was someone who would struggle a lot with chronic fatigue. I was always tired, or if I wasn't tired, it wouldn't take a lot for me to become tired. If there was something going on in the day, like I'd do something and then I would need to just relax and not do anything because my body would just feel really exhausted.
I mean, can't you see now she's more energized?
So, and
Look at her.
Yeah, and you always, Stephan used to always say to me, like, you're tired all the time.
Yeah.
To be honest, I never really knew what it could be. I just thought it's the way I am, and I just thought that's normal for me. But I have noticed that changing diet, obviously going gluten and dairy free has been another big reason why. But cutting meat out has given me so much more energy that I'm able to do so much more, and it's given me a better quality of life.
Numero 3. She wants the bourguignon.
Leading on from the improved quality of life, and that's a long-term sickness that you will help prevent, such as heart disease, diabetes, cancer,
and
cholesterol, all the bad stuff that you could possibly think of. And if you're wondering why, that's because your body has to work a lot harder to break down the meat and digest it in comparison to whole foods and plant-based foods, where there's plenty of fibre, so keeps you energetic for longer. Number 4.
Come on guys, you're saving the planet. Stop cutting down trees.
So The Guardian has stated that avoiding dairy and meat is the single biggest way to reduce a negative impact on the earth.
Livestock farming has a vast environmental footprint. It contributes to land and water degradation, biodiversity loss, acid rain, coral reef degeneration, and deforestation, like I mentioned before.
And lastly, number 5.
You save so much money.
We're not professionals in the field or anything, disclaimer.
If you want more information, just ask the professional.
Google is your best friend.
Without waiting any further, let's go do the food shopping for a delicious mushroom bourguignon. Guys, don't forget your masks.
For girls, I mean, it's a disaster. Half your makeup gets wiped away. I always lose him. Those are humongous. Let me see.
Very big.
I fully lost him, so I thought I'd come and get my gluten-free bread and my crackers at the same time. Hi! So we're back from Waitrose. We got the ingredients that we needed to get that we didn't already have at home. So we've laid them out for you and we will run through them now. Here are a list of all the ingredients you'll need for the 2 dishes that we make. The items listed here will make enough servings for 6 people. Feel free to screenshot this and save it for later. So here are the ingredients laid out before we started cooking. 15 pearl onions and 8 cloves of garlic, 4 to 5 sweet potatoes for the mash, coriander, oregano, rosemary and thyme, 600 grams of chestnut mushrooms and 6 to 8 portobello mushrooms. The wine we chose was our favourite Merlot called Casillero del Diablo. Tomato puree, 3 to 4 carrots, corn flour and vegetable stock, frozen peas, and vegan butter. First, I'm cutting the carrots into this semicircle shape.
Well, I'm cutting the mushrooms.
Slice the portobello mushrooms lengthways.
Next thing you do is peel off these pearl onions. Take off both ends. Make a small cut. And then peel off the skin like this. Oh, my eyes are burning. I can't see.
My eyes are not burning because I wear contacts.
Now I'm peeling sweet potatoes.
In the air.
Yeah.
Because this guy likes to peel in the air.
Easy, quick. Takes 10 seconds.
It also takes me 10 seconds. Chop as much coriander as you like. Mince the garlic. After all the prep is done, we do a quick clean and wipe down the surfaces before we start cooking. Cover the sweet potato in hot water and bring to the boil.
And then preheat your oven and have it ready at 200 degrees.
Dissolve the stock cubes and set aside. So I need to melt 4 tablespoons of vegan butter over medium heat, and then I'm going to add the pearl onions into that and let them get golden brown.
Pearl onion.
In go the pearl onions. Now we'll add the carrots and continue to saute for 45 minutes.
This is love. Love, look at this love. Oh, beautiful.
Red wine.
Now you put in the garlic. Some rosemary and some oregano. Then you stir all the things.
The sweet potato is done boiling now. I can feel that it's really soft, so I'm going to strain out the water and then start to mash it. Going on!
You're adding the mushrooms.
Cool. Is there going to be enough room for it all?
I have no idea.
Luckily, mushrooms are going to shrink down a lot, but right now they're overspilling out of this pan.
Mayday, mayday.
Overboard! Mash the boiled sweet potato and add in the plant-based milk of your choice. I like to use Oatly.
And now you let it cook for 3 to 5 minutes until the mushrooms cook down.
I need to melt some more butter to add to the sweet potato, and into the melted butter. I have to wait for the butter to brown, but then I can add some coriander into it, and that's the last thing I'll add to the mashed potato, other than black pepper. Add 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. At this stage you can also add in the salt and pepper. So my melted butter for the sweet potato mash is beginning to brown. I'm going to give it maybe one more minute, and then I'm going to add in the coriander. Here's where you add the frozen peas and mix it into everything else cooking in the pan. So the key thing here is, before you add the coriander in, you take the pan off the heat first. And it's going to sizzle now. It's my favourite part. This is when the recipe really starts looking and smelling like an amazing bourguignon dish. Okay, so we're going to add the red wine to the vegetable dish. It's about to smell really good in here. Maybe one day they'll invent a way where you can smell through YouTube. Everything is coming together.
It's all red now, and it's going to become dark red.
So the idea is you let it cook in the pan for a while, and then you put it into the oven. So we've got a nice round, like oval shaped casserole dish where we put everything in there, and then Stephan's already preheated the oven to
Yeah.
200 degrees.
3 minutes. You have to let the red wine simmer for 3 minutes.
Simmering for 3 minutes. And then after that, is it going straight in then? Right, I'm gonna add the coriander into the sweet potato now.
This smells awesome. I'm gonna eat everything.
Not if I get there first.
I'm gonna finish it.
It's not normal to put coriander in sweet potato mash, just in case you're wondering. It's not you, it's me. It's just something that I tried once as an experiment and it was really nice.
No,
and
it's really, really good.
yeah.
It gives another
dimension. I'll plate it up properly, but that's kind of what it looks like.
Now you put in the stock and let it simmer for another 2 to 3 minutes.
Smells so good.
And ready to put in the oven.
So in the oven, it's just going to get even more of a richer red
Look at that.
brown colour.
Look at that. Beautiful. It smells so good.
I didn't even realise, but it's actually 5 o'clock now. So this is going to be like a lunch/dinner for us. A dinner.
Pour everything in.
Yeah, we're going to have a really nice evening with
Oh, we need to cover it.
amazing food. We actually are watching Narcos at the moment. Stephan has convinced me to watch it and I've watched 2 seasons with him. It's actually very good, very interesting. Like some of the stuff I can't even believe that the guy did. Oh, go on.
Cover this now, yeah?
Yeah.
Cover it nicely. And then just put it in for a good 45 minutes.
45 minutes. When it comes out the oven, it's gonna be, well, in theory, it should be deep, dark brown in colour. The smell with the red wine and everything is gonna be really rich. I really can't wait for it to come out. I'm gonna leave the sweet potato mash on low heat.
So then we're gonna have some cheese and wine.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay, so now the evening is gonna begin. Saturday evening, we worked hard for our meal. So while the food's cooking away in the oven, I'm going to quickly set the table.
So as you can see, we got ready into a nice autumny outfit.
Cozy. We were going to dress up a little bit smart casual, but then we decided we wanted to be cozy.
No, we should try it first.
No, but this is nicer. Look, it's cozy.
The Boeuf Bourguignon is ready.
It smells so good. Yeah.
Because there's one more thing to do, it's adding the cornstarch.
That's your job. Smells divine. Just look at that sizzling away. Stephan's just taking some pictures for the gram. It's all cozy there now. I can't wait. I'm gonna put some nice music. What music shall I put on? Or shall I put like a fireplace? French? That is true. French cafe. so warm.
Let me try it now.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's really good. I
I'm
can
hungry.
taste the flavour of the red wine and everything that you put inside.